So you've asked me a lot of questions about two boys kissing. Miriam, do you have a story you might be able to share about a memorable kiss of your own?
A memorable kiss. Okay, now who is watching this video? Well, yeah, I mean, the memorable story is actually about the anticipation of, and not the actual. It was the first several weeks when I had met my wife, and us just starting to get to know each other, and it was that kind of, I really want to kiss you kind of thing, and it was like, that moment where you've got that realization of that this is something that you both share, and that moment is just kind of like etched in time, it just will never go away. And it's like that pause between the speaking of the desire and the actualization of the desire. Yeah. That's the beautiful thing.
Well, that is memorable. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I can't follow up with that.
Yes, you can. I know you can.
Just one.
Just one.
Because we've been in Denver and we're coming back to Denver for festival. I've gotten very nostalgic about my days in Denver the last few days, and so I had one specifically memorable kiss that's choir related. So this is more about the story than the anticipation. I was singing in a choir in town in the tenor section, and it was my very first concert with them, and it was a big Christmas concert at St. John's Cathedral, and I was nervous, but it was exciting, and which all of our singers get when they're up on stage, and I caught someone's eye in like the second row, and I thought, who is that out there? Who does he belong to? And I figured, well, somebody in the choir. I was brand new. And so I, noticed him a few times, and then afterwards got kind of scared and just left. Like, I didn't want to have to find out anymore. Right. And then a few weeks later, the choir office got a phone call from somebody asking who was the guy with the purple tie on the end, and could I get his phone number? And so this guy he worked for a radio station in town, and asked me out on a date, and I was very impressed with his persistence in locating me from the choir. And so we went on a date to the old Tattered Cover bookstore, which people in town know about, had a restaurant on the 4th story, and we sat in the bar at the 4th story, and I didn't know what was going to happen, and I was a little enamored, and we were having cocktails, and at one point he said, "I just have to kiss you." And he did, and it was one of those little magical movie moments. We dated about a month, that was it.
And the moral of the story is...
Sometimes the magical movie moments are very exciting.
Yeah.
But ephemeral.
Right.
Also, choir is good for your romantic life.
Absolutely. Absolutely.